pues ya he hecho 2 videos acerca de este juego. Este es el tercero. La diferencia pues que ahora es que vamos a... Bueno, primero de nada, muchas gracias por que está algo fuerte. Vamos a... en el movimiento de la cámara y del personaje, no tiene mucho que
Previously on Blues and Bullets.
Bueno, vamos a darle.
Do I know you from someplace?
Me? No. But you do know my boss.
You should be rotting in jail.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her. Carlo Boccarini. Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza.
Is that our man?
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go. You're Osmond Burke, right? Who wrote this note?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right? It's going to be tonight.
Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
I'm Osmond Burke, and I have an appointment with your boss.
Oh, cierto. El submarino. cobras muy chistoso.
Come inside if you like.
Caliente.
Strange tent for Christmas week.
Here, I'm waiting. Don't be shy.
Pues no seamos tímidos.
Tell your fortune, young man.
I don't think it'll be good, but go ahead.
Oh, I see success at work. Very soon. Probably the last in a long time.
That's enough for me. You just made my day.
In that case, I'd better not tell you how the affair with that married woman is going to go.
Tómala.
What? How do you know?
It's better if I don't tell you. And that's all we're going to talk, for now. You may leave now. I feel someone is waiting for you.
Okay, eso
Whoa, that was intense. Everyone's so excited about the new waterfront. It'll attract the tourists, it'll bring new life to Santa Esperanza. Huh. But if we don't get Capone, he'll make sure that it will only bring more death.
¿Qué nos espera?
Hank Sorensen,
Do I know you?
I've heard a lot about you and your establishment.
Oh, good, I hope. The Tipsy Mermaid is famous for its hospitality, charm, and respect for the law.
Luego me que soy policía. Ex policía.
Really? In that case, I was misinformed.
If you like, you can take a seat and see for yourself. But make it quick. In less than 10 minutes, this place will be crawling with customers who are a lot less discerning than yourself.
Quiero entrar. Déjame entrar. ¿Puedo caminar hacia allá? No, no puedo.
If I'm gonna buy something, it better be something for Delphine or Claire.
Ok. ¿Será acaso este dude que nos está esperando?
Any luck? They biting?
I've been after this old bastard for months. A giant sea bass, wicked as they come, sharp as a razor, the spawn of Satan himself. But every day he comes a little closer to the hook. I'm gonna land that son of a bitch eventually. Why am I telling you this? I bet you don't know shit about fishing.
Maybe I do. I'm about to catch a fish that's bigger, smarter, and scarier. But if it's so enormous, are you sure you can land it?
Screw you, Satan! Of course I can! The hard part is getting him to bite. And to do that, I need you to shut your goddamn mouth.
Okay.
Now beat it! Go screw yourself!
Tenemos al viejo, vamos a hacer cosas pescando. Vi a alguien en mis espaldas.
gonna buy something, it better be something for Delphine or Claire.
Merry Christmas, sir. Can I interest you in anything?
¿Qué es juego para niños? No, pues aquí.
One gingerbread man coming right up. For your little boy or little girl?
No, nothing like that. Well, yes, more or less.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Como ya dimos la vuelta. Por aquí llegamos, ¿no? Ahora, no me digas que tranquilo. Hablar con la señora que está allá. Por acá está su casa. Sí, resulta que se está cerrado por acá. Vamos a ver hasta allá, hasta el fondo. Supongo que ella es la chica fotógrafa.
Hey there. Here, for Claire.
Thanks. Should I tell her it's from you?
Nah, that's not necessary.
Shall we walk?
I hope someday we can walk arm in arm.
Was it hard to get away?
Not really. I told Martha I had to check out a tip-off. In fact, it's true.
That's exactly what Jim told me. On Strawberry Avenue, right?
I left him in charge. It's a routine check. I'm sure it's nothing. At the most, some kind of abandoned bootlegger still. O'Reilly and DePietro were with him. Even Garrison joined them, to stretch his legs, and take a break from the leads in the accounting book.
Are you certain there's no danger?
Hey, Joe.
Absolutely. You can always pick up some extra information, maybe a lead or two, but it's the dullest part of our work. Besides, I had to see you. These last months haven't been easy. We barely see each other. We're drifting apart, and I can't allow this to end badly.
How long has it been since you gave me a present? Not for Claire, for me. This isn't right. If we go on, I'm gonna end up hating you. I think I already do, almost as much as I hate myself.
Delphine.
Goddamn fish!
Before, I had you as a way of escaping from Jim. But since you began this crusade against alcohol...
Against Capone.
Damn you to hell, Satan!
Ever since you dragged Jim into these untouchables of yours...
Jim Dockers is the best cop in Santa Esperanza, and the most
You
honest.
sent him out on a raid so you could see his wife, Eliot. How can you look him in the face after that?
I'll tear out your liver, you unholy abomination!
No sé qué escoger.
It's not his face I care about, Delphine.
When I'm with him, he only talks about you, and now you only talk about him?
Lord.
It was you who...
You screwed everything up. Can't you see that?
I'll rip your scales out one by one with my fucking teeth.
That wasn't my intention, Delphine. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. There's nothing to be done.
No te preocupes.
It's
Yo te
over,
entiendo.
Eliot.
Yo te entiendo.
Oh, yeah.
Te amo mucho,
I'm gonna
Eliot.
cut you up
Regresamos
and
al
just
wiki.
chop you into little...
Will you shut up? We're having a conversation.
No, I'm not gonna shut up until I've landed that son of a bitch.
Do you want a Christmas punch in the square?
Come on.
Ay, no, ay, no.
I'm serious. When I cast the line, the hook got caught round the back in my pants.
No!
Just on the seam, you know where. Ripped it right open.
Tell me there was no one behind you.
Well, of course there was. The girl I was trying to impress. And her father, and the rest of her family. Imagine the scene. There I was, shorts on display.
What can I get for the happy couple?
2 glasses of Christmas punch, please.
Coming right up. With or without alcohol?
Oh, vamos a...
Without, please.
Well, of course. Besides, we don't serve alcohol here. No siree. At the Tipsy Mermaid, we have the greatest respect for the law.
I think Jim suspects something.
I don't think so. He's far too honest to suspect me.
Eliot, we have to stop seeing each other. It won't be such a big change. Really, I think it's best if we break it off. Jim needs me, your priority is your work, and I don't see any other way.
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Cortamos? ¿Esperamos? ¿Huimos? Seamos sinceros, si esperamos, pues... ¿Qué es lo más probable que pase? Que las cosas sigan como tal, el mundo siga su curso. Y quizás yo nunca pueda ser feliz. Si huimos, ok, huir es una opción. Somos hombres, no payasos.
You're right. It's best if we just break it off, as if we'd never loved each other.
Eliot, don't be like that.
Hate that decision. Vamos a resignarnos como todo un caballero de mente fría.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I understand. I guess I would do the same. Jim is a good man.
But it's not just because of Jim. Don't forget I have a daughter.
Sí, está bien.
You know, I never forget that.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Digo, te acabo de comprar una galleta para la niña, ¿no? Fuck.
What about your marriage? Why don't you give it a chance?
Martha's parents are coming on Friday
They are.
to take her back to Greenville.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ah, what do I care? Her loss.
I don't know you anymore, Eliot. You really are untouchable. And I am Jim Docker's wife. Besides, If I want to study medicine, I'm gonna need time. I can't steal it from my family.
I know, and I support you, but...
2 glasses of Christmas punch for the happy couple. The fuzz really screwed up this time, huh?
What do you mean?
Can't you hear the sirens? On the radio, they're saying 4 cops got pumped full of lead. Not that I'm glad to hear it, of course.
Where?
On Strawberry Avenue, I think.
No. No, no, no! Jim!
Wait!
What?
Y por separado.
We can't show up together. I'll see you later.
Oh my god. Jim!
Está bien, detente. Acabas de entender.
Looks like someone said something they shouldn't have.
Whiskey. A bottle. Now.
We don't serve alcohol here, sir. At the Tipsy Mermaid, we have the greatest respect for the law.
You took delivery of 12 cases on Wednesday night. Bring me a bottle, or I'll make sure you rot in jail for the rest of your sorry little life.
1 bottle of whiskey coming right up.
No.
Garrison. O'Reilly. DePietro. Dockers. Garrison. O'Reilly.
Ok, creo que esto es un flashback
Pietro.
del pasado, ¿no?
Dockers.
Supongo que tendremos parte del sonido, chicos armados, sí. Muchos lugares donde estoy.
Fucking negro.
Theseus is my bodyguard, and he's a good one. I always choose the best. Especially when I'm traveling with a heavy load.
Jesus Christ, Burke. You're a mess.
Delighted I finally get to meet the star of the newsreels. Although I won't be able to say I saw your face. Will you be like that for long?
The doctor says I'll be able to go out without bandages in 3 or 4 months' time.
He does. I thought these things were much quicker. Well, anyway, no whore's gonna give a damn about your face, eh?
Está bien alto. Un monstruo.
Really the dog's life, Burke. The life of a fucking dog. Politicians steal, judges are crooked, storekeepers overcharge. Do they have to change their faces? No. These are honorable members of society. Unbelievable. Christ, you can't even feel secure in your own face. The dog's life, being a criminal. You know what I'd like to be? A boxer. I had promised, but... What the hell is that? That is my bodyguard. But he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Forgive Theseus, but you won't deny that your man is spectacular, to say the least.
Bah, a grateful custom. Boccherini and I... By the way, he gave you your new papers, didn't he?
Yes, I got them from him last night, over dinner.
Over dinner? At home? He never used to let forged papers anywhere near his house. That old bastard is so decrepit, he can't even control his farting.
I meant before dinner. He handed over the papers at the meeting place, but he took a liking to me and invited me to dinner. Well, in fact, he did get them to me in time, but I asked for a couple of changes. You know how it is.
Right. This way.
Ya empezó a sospechar. Creo que estamos rogados.
Bluffing again.
Son of a bitch.
It's called a poker face, you amateurs.
Well, well, well. Here we are. I admire you. I admire you. You got balls on you, like two left hooks. A chick turns you down, you fuck her anyway. Your family turns you in. So, second smiles all round. Your face on the front pages, you get yourself a new one.
I never liked it that much anyway, you know?
Speak for yourself. For me, my face is like my cock. I'm too fond of it.
Speaking of my family...
Why is that piece of shit laughing?
Theseus.
Ah, you'll find a good beating does the trick. Wait. I know that face from somewhere.
You do?
Yes. Where the hell do I know it from? Ah, doesn't matter. I don't spend much time with living Negroes. So, You come to me from Vermont to spend $1 million fucking dollars on such unique merchandise. Why? What are you going to do with it? You got me intrigued, you know.
To tell the truth, I still don't know myself. I have to look at my options, work out which way forward is best for me.
You're spending $1 million and you're still not sure about it? By the way,
What? You think I'd fall for that?
Son of a bitch!
bring it. Of all the men I have on Alligator 3, only he dares to touch it. The rest are terrified. Bunch of faggots.
That's just what I wanted to ask you about. Your bodyguard. What extra protection does he offer you? And against what?
Sly as a fox. The best thing about him is he isn't human. Well, he's human, but you understand me. I don't believe he can think or feel. If the latest rumors are true, it'll do me no harm to have him close by. He's back.
Of course. Capone. Are you serious? You think he's a threat?
Oh, you don't know him.
You were one of his right-hand men. What's he got against you?
I was. But things happened. Everything changes. He's like a retired boxer. All the technique, no reflexes. If he catches you off guard, you're dead meat. Stay on guard, and you'll take him out before he even sees you. And I think he's coming after me.
I'm racking my brains, but I can't think what Capone could have against you.
You know? Did Boccarini tell you?
I have my own sources. Is she here?
Here? No. We emptied the cargo zone just...
The cargo zone? What do you mean you emptied the cargo zone?
So you had dinner last night with Boccarini?
Yes.
Of course, he probably cooked you his specialty.
Maybe. He made lasagna, but I don't know if that's his specialty.
Da. So, do you have the false papers he gave you? Just that with all this talk of him getting old, I'd like to see if he's lost his touch.
Well, I'd show you, but I left them in a safe at the hotel. Safety first.
I see. This just confirms my suspicions. You know, I fear you may have been robbed. It turns out they just found a body in a nice part of town. A recent suicide, it would seem. Apparently he jumped from a high place. He landed feet first, and his thigh bones burst his lungs. But the face was intact. Well, that's a figure of speech. He had recently been operated on. And, to get back to the subject, in his pocket, he had the papers Boccarini gave to you. Milton!
Don't let them get close to me!
Y casi damos con la hija. Sabía que la habíamos regado.
Where's Simon gone? Milton, the door. At your command, Mr. Ness.
Come on! It's a pleasure to be me again.
Shut the hot cheese!
We have to get him and have a little chat.
Protect Ivan Cow! Don't let them get to the boss! So, everything's gonna work out fine, huh?
If someone hadn't thrown someone off the side of a Zeppelin.
Well, Alphonse gets these crazy notions.
Alphonse. Grabbing a gun and helping me.
I don't like shooting. I prefer the human touch.
Why does Capone send me a bodyguard who won't shoot?
I'm not your bodyguard, Ness. I'm here to watch you. Take the Negro! and activate the alarm!
Okay, ahora
Start the immersion and activate the alarm! Start the immersion and activate the alarm!
I want the secret
Of what?
of your blueberry pie.
In your dreams.
derecha, derecha. Cinco con la máscara. Okay.
You, me.